again for the feature Governance Policies and You. And with me online, we have Shena Stubbs Gibson, attorney at law and passionate about sharing information. And we'll have some information that we're going to share again today. Good morning, Shena. How are you?
Good morning, Nadine. Good
Yes,
morning, listeners.
we are back at it, having had a holiday last Friday.
Back at it.
If we could have a holiday every Friday. Anyway.
Ah, wouldn't that be lovely?
All
But
right.
no rest for the weary.
No rest, no rest.
Mm-mm.
All right. So, what are we talking on today now? What's the topic?
Right. So you will recall that we had been looking at the KSAMC, Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, and I had promised listeners that I would move on to look at the services offered by the others.
Right.
We don't want to make it look as if the corporate
Kingston is
area.
Jamaica.
We don't
And
want to
St.
make it
Andrew.
look that
Yeah.
way at all. So
Yeah.
we're moving on to the St. Andrew, the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation,
Mhm.
which is another one of the larger uh, parish councils.
Right.
And I thought that I would this morning. They offer the similar services as the KSAMC, where you could have your building permit,
Mhm.
your licenses for barbers, hairdressers, cosmetologists, and beauty therapists. So I'm going to look at the requirements. So if you're living in that area, all my Portmore people, shout out.
All the Portmore people, what's
Yeah,
up? Yes.
yeah. All my Portmore people. So you're a barber or you're a hairdresser, cosmetologist, and you want to make certain that you do your business, even if you're doing it from home.
Right.
Let me repeat that. Even if you're doing it from
From
home,
home,
yes,
even if
you
you're
want to
doing it from
ensure.
home.
Let's take a third time. But you want to ensure that you do it because all things must be done decently
Right.
and
And in
in order,
order.
right?
Right. Right.
So I'm speaking to that specifically
Yes.
in the next few minutes. The barbers, barbershops, uh, the hairdressers, the beautiful do makeup, cosmetologists,
Mhm.
people who operate beauty salons.
Mhm.
And I know that I personally know of several in Portmore, but of course, Portmore is not St. Catherine either.
Right. Right.
There is
Right.
also, yes, Spanish Town and Kitchen Town and
And you do have a
Barnabasville.
lot of persons who kind of either that they don't know or they don't remember or they don't care.
Yeah, the people
you know,
perish, yeah, for lack of,
yeah, knowledge,
knowledge,
right?
yeah. Because the thing is that I think, as you say, a lot of persons really don't know.
No,
So they
right.
thought they could just put up their shingles or operate
Mm-hmm.
from home and nothing further was needed. But in
Mm-hmm.
fact, you should apply to the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation and get a license to operate in any one of these
Right.
services. To get that license, you will need to produce your TRN, a valid form of ID, so you
Mm-hmm.
can use either a driver's license, your passport, or your national ID. You will need 3 passport-size photographs, signed and stamped by JP, and you should also have a health permit. The cost for that is $5,500. So reasonability is 500.
Hello, hello. Okay, I'm hearing. Hello.
Sure that persons who are
Okay,
operating
I lost
have the
you for
necessary health
Sheena.
permit.
She.
Uh,
Okay, Sheena.
if you do,
Okay, having some technical challenges. Not sure exactly what's happening. Sheena, we're talking about St. Catherine this morning, The other day we're speaking about the KSAMC, and this morning we're talking about the services in St. Catherine. And as she just mentioned, Portmore is not St. Catherine. So we try our best to spread it across so that you have the information that you need. All right, let's see if we're hearing Sheena. All right. All right, you're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. And we do apologize for that. Well, let's see if we can get her back online. Morning to you, Ophelia, Paraj, and everyone. Philip, good morning to you. Good morning to you.
The weekend is upon us and we got some good music lined up for you. So join us for 4 doses of entertainment and worship this Saturday, August 14 at 8 p.m. with Everton Douglas from St. Elizabeth, Unity Singers, and Ian Reid repping the parish of Trelawney, and Divine Ecstasy repping the parish of Hanover. Watch live on our Facebook page and YouTube channel at Love 101 FM Jamaica and come rep for your parish. And you don't want to miss the I Love Summer Parish Spotlight announcement of the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean Scholarship winners, where business in the parishes of Westmoreland, Hanover, St. James, and Trelawney will receive scholarships to go to UCC. That's Hope Rocks. And it happens this Saturday, August 14 at 8 p.m. inside the Gospel Music Machine with Nigel Wilkinson. Brought to you by Love 101 FM, the family station.
All right, let's get back. Let's get back on the roll. All right, so Sheena, Portmore is not St. Catherine.
So Nadine, thank you for calling back. I was there talking off my head, not realizing that we
That
had
you
gotten
weren't
disconnected.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
That could be a message to Ina Sheena. We could have preached on that. You're
I
living
tell
for
you,
Jesus and don't know that we're disconnected.
you're not being
Oh
effective.
Lord.
And then they're talking and listening to yourself and thinking that's good. But only you hearing your own voice.
Yes.
The feet not connecting.
Wow.
Right. So
That's a
don't start
word.
me up there. Yes. So as I was right, so I think the point at which we may have gotten disconnected is that I was pointing out that St. Catherine, Portmore is not St. Catherine, and
right.
you know, of course, you have your Spanish Town, you have your Guanabavade, Kitson Town, all over. You know, so many other town cities that are quite large.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to set up a barber shop,
yes,
or if you just want to work as a barber in one of them or on your own, or if you want to set up a hairdressing salon, or if you just want to work in one of them, you are required to have a license. And I know that sometimes persons just
do it.
Don't know, right? Sometimes persons do it because the truth is that they just don't know. And that is why we have a program like this, because your aim when you approach me was to say, Sheena, what kind of information can we share with persons? Persons don't know how to access certain services. What can we share? So we're putting it out there now to let persons know that, hey,
if you're providing a service of
yes, you're supposed to be licensed to do this. And this is where you can go to get the requisite license.
And the license is not expensive.
And it's not expensive. So, as I said, to operate in any of those categories, you would need, so whether it's cosmetology, the spa, or the barber shop, you need your TRN. So you're going to go to the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, take your TRN with you, take a form of ID, whether it's your national ID, your passport, or your driver's license. We're going to need 3 passport-size photographs per application, signed by a JP, as well as a health permit. And the cost for the health permit is $500 per annum, only $500 per annum. As well as if you work in the establishment and it's not your business, then you would bring in a letter from the employer, signed and stamp to buy a justice of the peace, speaking to the fact that yes, you work in this barbershop or yes, you work in this hairdressing salon. So as you said before, the fees are really not prohibitive, in my opinion. What are they? To operate as a barber, it's
Mm-hmm.
only $2,500 per annum, right? To operate the barber shop, though,
Right.
$3,500 per annum. So that's if you are the person that operates the establishment, you're the owner. Now, to operate a unisex salon, it's $5,000 per annum. What's
Oh,
that? That would be a salon that caters to both male, female. You could
right.
go there, and yes, a man could go there and have his hair cut. A
Right.
female could also go there to have her hair styled,
Right.
right? Um, no, if you to operate as a hairdresser, right? Because remember we're talking about barbers before. So moving on now to the hairdressers, that's $3,000 per annum. A little bit more than the barber. I guess maybe they feel that it is in general a little bit more involved. That's what
Right.
I'm thinking. Why it's not the same?
Yes.
Yes. With all of those, cutting and drying
Right.
and
Right. Right.
washing and going under the dryer and then the braiding and stuff.
Well,
So
no, the braiding can happen too with with, well, maybe not the
yes,
barber,
my
but
dear.
with the
Yes,
hairdresser.
this is true.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's at the hairdresser, not so much the
Mm-hmm.
barber, but
Mm-hmm.
at the hairdresser. To operate as a beauty therapist, that's $3,500 per annum. If you want to set up a beauty salon, good at you feel that you're good at makeup. You see a lot of these young persons, they're
Mm-hmm.
on Instagram every day and they're putting up the kind of services that they offer. And you look at what they do, they're really, really great at it. I
Mm-hmm.
encourage you to get yourself properly incorporated with company's office and also to get the requisite license here from your parish council if you're operating in the St. Catherine municipal
Right.
division. So if you want to operate a beauty school, that's where you also go. So you're thinking to yourself, I'm really good at this thing and I want to teach others and maybe offer certificates. You would also come here to the St. Catherine Municipal Parish Corporation, pay 5,000 per annum to get the requisite license to allow you to do that. Amongst other things that you probably have to do, like get educational training if you really want to. Some persons would want to make sure that maybe they have something from heart as well to show that they are proficient in a particular area. But this is just in terms of what you would need from the parish council to set up yourself as a beauty school and to operate as a trainee. So some of these establishments, when you go in there, you see trainees operating in there. They're being taught. They're being taught the skills, and even them, the salon should make certain that they have the license to operate as a trainee. And for them, it's only $500. So I think we're at 7 o'clock now, so that's what we will
That's
we
how
will stop
time
there
goes,
for
my
this
dear.
morning. Yes. In terms of the parish council
Mm-hmm.
for St. Catherine,
Right.
the St.
Right.
Catherine Municipal Corporation.
That's
So
it.
we'll stop there, but next week I want to touch on some of the other services
Yes.
that are
For St.
popular that
Catherine.
persons could access if they live in that area.
Mm-hmm.
And they're probably not aware that this is how they should operate or that this is where they go for that kind of certification. So we're putting the information out
Out
there
there.
so that
Right.
person can know.
Right. Boy, I tell you, hindsight, because we could have been talking about Trelawney this week.
And remember to just remind your listeners, Nadine, that
Yes.
senior citizens, pensioners
Mm-hmm.
who have been fully vaccinated, they
Right.
can apply online
Yes. Yes.
to get their $10,000
And it
per
works.
person.
It
Right. So,
works. All
so
right. Thank you so
yes,
much, Shena
more
Stubbs Gibson.
persons are going out, so we just need to remind them.
Yes, 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 indeed. Thank you so much, Sheena. Do stay safe and continue, the work. I know next week you'll come with more information ready again to share with our audience. All the
Oh,
very best.
thank you.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
Ciao for now.
Have a good day to your listeners as well.
You
Bye.
too. Bye bye.